Hi there, welcome back to Hardlines Angling. Down here, another fantastic day. I'm on D beat today and on the other side of the river, so you'll see my interesting attempts at casting off the left shoulder. It's a beautiful day, conditions are nice, and hopefully we can get a springer today. Let's go get them. Alright, we're starting fishing on D beat today, over the other side of the river, so casting off the left shoulder. We'll see how we go with this hover line. Seems to be going out alright the first couple of casts anyway. A lovely place to fish again. It's a bit chilly this morning, but yeah, fantastic to be out. Big rocks under there. There's a fish just jumped out there. I think it was just a wee trout though. That should cover it anyway. On to pool 3 of the morning now. So last year I was here, I got a dunt off the end of that at the end, so hopefully there's something here this time. This is swinging around absolutely beautifully in here. You're just holding tight, expecting something to have a snatch at the fly. Absolutely glorious when that sun comes out. What a fantastic day to be on the river. It's just beautiful, the scenery is lovely, birds are flying and chirping. It's just absolutely brilliant being out. Hopefully something grabs this fly and makes it an absolutely superb day. Last couple of casts in this pool and then we'll go off and try that top pool again. Maybe put a different fly on. I'll either go one sparser dressed or one a bit brighter. Not decided yet, I'll decide when I get up there. Very privileged to be fishing on the Spey again anyway. Lovely bits of water we've been fishing on these last 3 days. You're just expecting a fish any cast. Keeps the hope alive anyway. Come on little fishies, where are you? Come and take my fly please. Driving me a bit mad, I think, this spring of fishing. Come on, something just grab it. Fishing so nicely in here. You're just expecting something to absolutely hammer the fly. Everything's just right, water height's right, going around at a nice pace. The fly's nice and bright, so it'll be in their face. So yeah, don't know what's up. Come on fish. Well, that's the morning done. Didn't have a touch from absolutely anything again. Water's fishing beautifully, the fly's looking really nice in the water, but often I can get stuffed with a massive barbecue. So join me after to see how we get on.
Target you're aiming for. A little bit squarer, men, let it swing right in. Especially with that wind as well, always up a little bit squared, let it wind will push down where we want it to be.
Lovely scenery down here, isn't it?
Yeah. Nice and quiet. Perfect.
Every pool, it's just fishing so nicely at this height, isn't it?
Even a bit higher, it's still fine for all the pools. It's not until you get an extra 1.5 foot you start to lose little bits.
Yeah, we never fished this last year because I think it was way too high for it.
You will odd times get fish with long-tailed lice, and that's when fish that have been putting a real drift in to get up here. One a couple of years ago in April, and that's around that £28 mark in the March pool, and that had long-tailed lice on it.
Did it?
So that thing had shifted along fair speed to get up here within that.
Well, Lawrence was saying that's last year was the most fish he's ever had with lice on it last year. So they must have just been belting.
Yeah.
Avoiding seals.
One thing, lice will stay on them for what, 2 or 3 days at most.
Yeah.
So a lot of time through April, May, a lot of fish can be laced, especially when they've got a little bit of water on. They're just bombing straight through. And that time of year, we're one of the first places for fish to tend to want to stop. So because the water's a bit low and cold, they'll want to stop a bit for the nice green near LPs or that kind of area.
Yeah.
Mainly for the sake of the fact you've got the mouth of the fish down there. It's got a big tributary, but for some reason it's one place the fish love to stop. Same as Ballandalloch the next week down, they've got the junction pool.
Okay.
And coming in, so another place the fish will always love to stop.
Fishing through here at the top of here, we're going to go down to the cut grass bank and then fish the next wee bit, and then go into March pool. So, yeah, love. What a feed that was at the barbecue. I think there's a lot of boys almost sleeping after. Got a wee bit of a wind behind me now, so I've put the hood up because it's chilly. Oh, you got renewed hope after lunch, after the big feed. Venison and pheasant. It was fantastic. Superb barbecue. So now we need to top it off with a Springer. It's like good kayaking water as well as good fishing water, this. We're getting towards the end of this pool now. It still fishes so nicely down here. I'm going to get out this grass bank, skip the next 30-40 yards, and then try, I don't know if you can see the white water over there, there's a wee bit of a boil, a couple of stones that I'm going to try and get my fly cover in. Some boulders under here that make it a bit awkward standing on. Just about covering this boil, but we're going to be covering this boil a bit further down, and there's one a bit further down than that as well. Oh. Yeah, the water's pushing a bit, so it's a leg strengthening exercise, this, if nothing else. And we will try and winkle a Springer out. That's better. Just about covering that boil now. I've put it a long line out because it's pushing quite a bit in this water. I don't want to go out much further. I think we're getting towards the last couple of casts in here. And I'll make my way out to the bank and then go down and try March pool. Messy cast. Spey will straighten it out for a minute. That is an absolutely stunning view. Glorious, the sun's coming out for the last pool I'm going to go through today. think this fly might be gone.
Past the end of the rod here and I'll walk past it a wee bit.
I got it. Thank you. So I usually do. I usually leave the rod on the bank, walk down and get the. Well, that's the last cast out. Last chance saloon, so if you want it, if there's a fish there, you want to take it now. Well then, that's my 3-day trip at Tulchan Estate done. Didn't touch a thing, but it's absolutely fantastic to be out. Beautiful water, it was lovely weather and great company as well. It was great to see Ian Bain, Colin from CF Fishing, Cornish Chris the Fish, Robert does fishing, and yeah, it was great to see them all, and also meet Jason McCruden as well, who does a lot on Instagram for big fish that he catches on the Findhorn. Hopefully we'll get a cast with him later this year. So yeah, if you like this video, give us a massive thumbs up and subscribe for more fishing videos coming soon. As you can tell, I'm knackered, I'm ready to go home. Bye for now. Okay, so
this is about the 10-12 feet, the deepest bit in the beak. Most of the rest of it between 5 and 6-7 feet. The deepest bit, so that's why you always want the fish shallow, because you don't need
you're deep enough, fishing shallow.
Because even from that 5-6 feet, they'll see it from the bottom anyway. So